Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, espes nostra salve. I was born and raised in the Philippines and then migrated here in 2001. I worked in LA as an ICU nurse for 13 years. However, after working there for that much of time, I started to feel I was so far away from the Lord and experiencing burnout. But being raised in a very devout Catholic family, I started to search more about what the Lord wants me to do, what are His plans. So that led me to that path, doing the Ignatian spiritual exercises, that is trying to discern what are the plans of the Lord for you, what is His will for me. Me and my friend were driving westward towards western Pennsylvania, and we both stumbled upon Saint Vincent. When I entered the campus, I discovered this is a Benedictine monastery. I can feel that the Lord was talking to me at that time in my heart. And most probably because I just finished a retreat, my heart was so sensitive to the stirrings of the Holy Spirit. And I could not forget the experience. And there's something spiritual about it, but I could not really, pinpoint what was exactly like. I would say there are things that are beyond description in words. You just feel that there's something really good in store for you. So eventually I went back to California and started to search more, and I had a spiritual director and a spiritual confessor at that time. And both of us tried to really reflect upon that experience, and a lot of praying, a lot of arguing with the Lord, and has led me to discover that I actually had a monastic vocation here in St. Benedict. I was ordained at the height of COVID, so that was 2020, and naturally, my superiors felt that I should do hospital chaplaincy. So I worked in the hospital, go there every day to give sacraments. However, in my heart, I could feel that I wanted to really experience the whole range of really being a priest, not just, doing pastoral care for the sick people. I wanted to experience to be able to do baptism, hear more confessions, celebrating Mass, giving pastoral counseling, visiting the homebound. So I asked my superior at that time if he could assign me to a parish. So that has led me to become a parochial vicar of a church here near the monastery. Wherever we'll be assigned, this is our home. When we get to the point that we have retired, in our mission in the church, and we cannot do more for the church because of aging, because of sickness, because of just deterioration of health, we always go back here. This would be our home. We are always rooted here. On my second visit here in the monastery, that was the official visit I had, the vocation director took me around the campus, but the one that had really touched me was where the monks were buried, the cemetery. And again, I could feel in my heart that the Lord was telling me, maybe this could be your home. And for me, I said, if this was going to be my home, I'm going to be buried here also among the monks. So that's the vow of stability. I was a little bit an older vocation, and then coming into here, into the monastery, they have to break you down in order to mold you again. Formation is supposed to be a lot of discomfort because it is really accelerating the conversion within you. The Lord is really molding you into a person that who would really be able to take care of other people, whether as a monk or as a priest. Favorite part of being a monk is being able to, of course, having this closer relationship with God, and seeing yourself becoming more better and better as a person. Once in a while, I would wake up in the morning and I would look at myself in the mirror. I, I can really say that I like the person that I'm seeing right now compared to the one before, compared to the one that I knew when I entered. So to all men who are considering the vocation of becoming a monk, first of all, lots of prayers, lots of reflection, lots of meditation. When you enter the monastery, please try to close the outside door and say, I just wanted to dedicate, first of all, my first year. Your first year as a novice, just come in here and try to consecrate that year for the Lord.